We are on the scene of a fatal accident on Wright Brothers Drive in Amelia Earhart. And Wright Brothers Drive is closed down in both directions as investigators are on scene trying to piece together what's happening. We're panning a little bit to kind of show you just a little bit of what is happening here. You can see dozens of police cars and firefighters on scene working to figure out exactly what happened in this accident. But we're with Sergeant Keith Horrocks with Salt Lake City Police, and this is just an absolutely terrible accident this morning. Can you kind of give us a few more details?
Yeah, so we received a call at about 6:15 this morning of a rollover accident here at Amelia Earhart and Wright Brothers Drive. Officers and fire personnel responded to the scene and found two vehicles that were involved, one of which was a passenger van. It's believed that that passenger van had 11 people in it. They were moving to a construction site or from a construction site. Several of those folks in that van were transported to local hospitals with varying injury conditions, non-life-threatening. However, there was one fatality in that van.
And a little bit ago, you told me that 6 people had been transported to the hospital, but in the last few minutes, has that number gone up?
Yeah, that's correct. We're looking at about 8 to 9 people that have been transported at this point.
And so it looks, we can see the van on scene that you mentioned, as well as there's another car on scene. So it looks like somehow those two cars collided in some way. Do you know exactly how that happened?
You know, that's going to take us several hours to put together, and our investigators are just arriving on scene, and they're going to look at all the details on the roadway, like skid marks and debris fields and stuff like that, and that will help them kind of put that together. But that's worth mentioning that it's going to take them several hours to do that, so these roads will be closed down for that time.
Now, the construction van, you said it rolled several times, correct?
It's unknown how many times it rolled. It does look like it may have rolled more than once.
Do you know what company this construction van was from or where these people were going?
That's unknown at this time. That stuff, those are details that we're still trying to put together.
Okay, so again, but like you said, the road's going to be closed for several hours, so people need to use an alternate route, correct?
Yeah, it'll be closed west of on Wright Brothers Drive and south of on Amelia Earhart.
All right, thanks so much, Sergeant Horrocks. So again, one fatality here in this accident, multiple other people transported to the hospital. Investigators are on scene trying to piece together more about this accident to find out exactly what happened, but we're going to continue to stay on scene to bring you those details.